Today in the shop we're going to be diagnosing a fuel pressure low message on a 2017 F250. I'm going to be using ForScan Lite on an iPhone along with an OBD-Link MX Plus Bluetooth adapter today for diagnosis. We have a 2017 F250 with a 6.7 liter diesel engine. And I'm going to start diagnosis by pulling all the codes on this vehicle. We have a P0087 low pressure fuel system pressure low. And we also have a P0087 fuel rail pressure too low. And also a P0420 catalyst system efficiency below threshold. We're going to ignore the P0420 and the P0087 right now. If we're not getting enough fuel to the engine, our catalyst probably isn't getting up to the proper temperature. So that code is probably a symptom of what we have going on here rather than a cause. And the same goes for our P0087. If the fuel pressure on the low side system is low, and the low pressure side would be from the tank through the filter all the way to the high pressure pump on the engine. But if we're not supplying enough fuel to the high pressure pump on the engine, it's not going to be able to build enough fuel pressure on the injector rails, so that's going to read low as well. So let's look into what's causing our low side pressure to be low, the P008A. If I cycle the key on, you can hear the noise the fuel pump is making on this vehicle, and that doesn't necessarily mean it's a bad fuel pump. A plugged fuel filter or pulling air, at least on a frame pump, can both make the pump noisy like that. Now, this is a 2017 and they have the pump in the tank. I'm going to start by dropping the fuel filter on this truck. And we have a brand new fuel filter someone has just installed on this truck. So we're going to reinstall that. Now I have the supply line pulled off of the fuel filter on the engine and a hose installed on it, and if we cycle the key, the pump will run for about 30 seconds. And that is not enough fuel for an engine making almost 1,000 foot-pounds of torque. It should flow a quart of fuel in 4, 5, 6 seconds. Definitely faster than that. So at this point I think we're going to pull the fuel tank and inspect it and possibly replace the fuel pump.
2 hours later.
I was kind of expecting the fuel pump to be plugged on this thing with those little tinfoil pieces from bottles of anti-gel. People poke them into the bottle and then they get dumped into the gas tank. Yeah, that's a real thing that happens. Don't let those go into your gas tank. But what we found is this, and it took us a few minutes to figure out what this was. I think it's dirt. I think someone's put a couple handfuls of dirt down the fill neck on this truck. It's a farm truck, it's out in fields, and I don't know, somebody's put dirt in this tank. So we're going to pump all the fuel out, clean all the dirt out of the tank, install a new fuel pump, and that should take care of all their problems. If you found this helpful or interesting, please click the like button down below. I got a lot more great stuff coming up, so please subscribe, and as always, have a great day.